You've been eating fruit every morning because it's healthy. And you're right. For most people it is. But if you're over 60, 7 of the most popular fruits are quietly destroying your leg strength. And I'm going to show you exactly which ones, and why your doctor probably never mentioned this. After 60, something important begins to change. Not just your knees, not just your balance, not just your energy. Your muscles begin changing too. And the muscles that often weaken first are in your legs. That matters, because leg strength affects almost everything. It affects walking, balance, setting out of a chair, climbing stairs, avoiding falls, staying independent. And here is what many seniors never hear. Sometimes it is not just age. Sometimes it is what happens at breakfast. Fruit sounds healthy, and fruit can absolutely be healthy. In fact, diets rich in fruits and vegetables may support muscle health in older adults. But here is the hidden part. If a fruit causes large sugar spikes, if it makes you tired, if it makes you hungrier later, if it replaces protein, then over time, it can work against the very thing seniors need most: steady energy and strong legs. Before we get into the list, if you care about staying strong, walking longer, and keeping your independence, subscribe to Senior Health Blueprint, because one small health tip today can make a big difference tomorrow. Fruit number 7, bananas. Now before you get upset, bananas are not bad. For younger people, active people, and athletes, bananas can be useful. But for many seniors, especially if eaten alone in the morning, bananas may create a problem. Bananas are soft, easy to eat, sweet, and because of that, many people eat them very fast. That means sugar enters the bloodstream quickly. Then comes the pattern many seniors know well. At first, a little energy. Then later, heaviness, sleepiness, motivation to move. And when movement drops, leg strength slowly follows. Better way: eat banana with nuts, Greek yogurt, eggs. Never by itself. Fruit number 6, grapes. Grapes are dangerous because they look harmless. They are small, easy to snack on. And because they are small, people often eat a lot more than they think. 1 handful becomes 2. 2 becomes 3. That means a lot of fast sugar. And here's the hidden problem. Many seniors do not feel a sharp sugar crash. Instead, they feel weaker, more tiredless, steadiless, motivated to walk. That matters, because even small reductions in movement every day can affect the legs. Better option: if you love grapes, eat fewer combined with protein. Fruit number 5, mango. Mango is delicious, soft, sweet, easy to overeat, and that sweetness matters. Many seniors already struggle with insulin sensitivity, and when insulin control becomes harder, muscle health can suffer too. Older adults with type 2 diabetes may lose leg muscle strength faster. That does not mean mango is poison. It means portion size matters more after 60. Better way: a few slices, not a whole large mango. And now we get into the fruit that surprises almost everyone, because many seniors eat this one thinking it helps digestion, but it may quietly do the opposite. Fruit number 4, pineapple. Pineapple feels refreshing. It feels light. It feels healthy, but it can also deliver sugar quickly. And for some seniors, especially on an empty stomach, that can mean shaky energy faster, hunger-tired legs later in the day. And that matters more than most people realize, because seniors do not lose strength all at once. They lose it slowly, one tired afternoon at a time. Before we go further, very important, this video does not mean fruit is bad. It does not mean you should stop eating fruit. And it does not mean these fruits directly damage your muscles. The real issue is, for some seniors, especially those with diabetes, pre-diabetes, poor balance, slow activity, fatigue, muscle loss, certain fruits may make it harder to keep stable energy and daily movement. And daily movement is one of the biggest protectors of leg strength. In a moment, I'll show you the top 3 fruits that may surprise you even more. And one of them is often eaten every single morning by health-conscious seniors. So far, we've covered bananas, grapes, mango, pineapple. And maybe you noticed something important. The problem is not simply sugar. The problem is what happens after the sugar. Because after 60, even small changes in energy matter. A little more tired, a little less walking, a little less balance, a little more sitting, and month after month, year after year, that's how many seniors slowly lose the leg strength they once had. And now we get to the fruits that surprise almost everyone. Fruit number 3, apples. Now wait, before you click away. No, apples are not poison. And yes, apples can absolutely be part of a healthy diet. But here's where many seniors run into trouble. It is not the apple itself. It is how the apple is eaten. A lot of seniors eat apples alone in the morning on an empty stomach or as a quick snack when they're hungry. And when that happens, something important can occur. An apple can raise blood sugar faster than many people realize, especially when it is peeled, sliced thin, or turned into soft apple products. And then what happens? At first, the body feels fine. But later, many seniors notice a little weakness, hunger again, very quickly, strange drop in energy, less motivation to move. And movement matters more than people think. Because leg strength is not built in the kitchen alone. It is built through daily use. Walking, standing, moving, climbing, getting up, balancing. That is how muscles stay alive. And when food choices quietly reduce movement, the legs begin paying the price. Imagine this. A 71-year-old woman wakes up. She eats an apple because she wants to be healthy. By 10:30, she feels hungry again, a little tired, a little heavy. So instead of walking outside, she sits down. That sounds small, but now imagine that happening 4 days a week, 50 weeks a year, for years. That is how tiny habits become big changes. Better option. If you love apples, keep eating them. But try this. Instead of eating an apple by itself, eat it with peanut butternuts, plain yogurt, cottage cheese. That slows things down. And that matters. Now the next fruit is far more dangerous. Because many people don't even think of it as a lot of fruit. But for seniors, this one can hit harder than almost anything else. Fruit number 2, dried fruit. Dried fruit sounds harmless. It sounds natural, healthy, convenient, portable, easy. But dried fruit can quietly become one of the biggest traps for older adults. Why? Because when fruit is dried, the water is removed, and what remains becomes far more concentrated. That means more sugar and less space, easier to overeat, faster to snack on without thinking. A few raisins don't seem like much. A few dried dates don't seem dangerous. A few dried apricots feel innocent. But here's what often happens. A senior sits down with dried fruit. One small handful, then another, and suddenly, what felt like a healthy snack becomes a concentrated sugar load. And the body feels it. Not always immediately. Sometimes it shows up later as heavier legs, lower energy, less walking, more sitting. And again, that is where the hidden damage begins. When seniors become tired more often, they move less. And when they move less, the muscles in the thighs and calves begin weakening first. That's why dried fruit can matter far more than people think. Not because it directly attacks your muscles, but because it may quietly change how much you use them. Many seniors think, it's natural, so I can eat more. That is where the mistake begins. Natural does not always mean harmless, especially after 60. Better option. If you want dried fruit, keep portions small, very small. Even better, choose whole fruit first, because whole fruit fills you faster and usually slows you down enough to eat less. And now we come to one of the most shocking fruits on this list, because almost nobody expects this one. It's juicy, refreshing, light, and many seniors eat it in large amounts, thinking it's one of the safest fruits possible. Fruit number 1, watermelon. Watermelon feels harmless. It feels like summer. Fresh, cooling, hydrating, light, and because it feels light, many people eat a lot of it. That's where the hidden problem begins. Watermelon is easy to eat fast, very fast, and because it feels mostly like water, people often eat large portions without noticing. A slice becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, and suddenly, the body gets a quick rush of sugar. Now here is the part many seniors miss. The problem is not simply the watermelon. The problem is what may happen afterward. For some people over 60, energy rises fast, then drops. Hunger comes back quickly, legs feel heavier later. And when that happens, the afternoon walk doesn't happen. The chores don't happen. The extra movement disappears. And the legs slowly lose what they aren't forced to keep. That is how many seniors lose strength. Not from one big event, not from one terrible food, but from tiny daily patterns. Quiet ones, invisible ones, the kind you don't notice, until stairs feel harder, until getting up feels slower, until balance feels less certain. Better option. Love watermelon? You do not need to stop. Just don't eat a huge bowl by itself. Keep portions moderate and pair it with real food. That makes a difference. Bonus warning, fruit juice. Now this is the one many seniors need to hear most, because fruit juice is often sold as health, breakfast health, morning health, natural health. But fruit juice can be one of the fastest sugar hits of all. Why? Because most juices remove the fiber, and when the fiber goes, the speed changes. That means the sugar can hit much faster. And here's what makes it worse. Most people don't drink one orange. They drink the juice of several oranges in just a few minutes. That matters, especially after 60. A glass of juice may feel healthy, but it often does not satisfy hunger for long. And for many seniors, that can lead to more cravings, less stable energy, less activity later. And again, less activity often means weaker legs over time. Now here's the truth. It is not really about fruit, and it never was. The real enemy is this: unstable energy. Because when energy becomes unstable, daily movement becomes unstable. And when daily movement becomes unstable, leg strength begins slipping away. That is what many seniors never hear. What seniors should do instead. If you are over 60, fruit can still absolutely be part of your life. But here's the smarter way. 1. Never make fruit your whole breakfast. Fruit alone may not keep energy steady enough. 2. Pair fruit with protein. Good examples: eggs, plain yogurt, nuts, cottage cheese, peanut butter. 3. Watch portions more carefully than you used to. After 60, your body often responds differently. 4. Pay attention to how you feel later. Ask yourself, do I feel weaker? Do I get hungry again fast? Do my legs feel heavier later? Do I want to move less? Those answers matter. Your legs are your independence. They help you get out of bed, get off the couch, climb stairs, carry groceries, visit family, stay confident, stay free. And once leg strength fades, life can shrink very quickly. That's why these matters. Not because fruit is bad, but because your body deserves smarter support now. Very important. This video is not saying never eat fruit. Fruit is dangerous. Fruit destroys muscle directly. That is not the message. The real message is simple. After 60, some foods may affect energy more than you realize. And energy affects movement. And movement protects your legs. If you have diabetes, if you have diabetes, prediabetes, muscle weakness, balance problems, unexplained fatigue, it is worth paying closer attention. And it is always wise to talk with a healthcare professional about changes that fit your needs. So let's quickly remember the 7 fruits seniors should watch more carefully. Bananas, grapes, mango, pineapple, apples, dried fruit, watermelon, and the biggest surprise of all, fruit juice. The goal is not fear. The goal is awareness, because one small change at breakfast can become a very big difference years later. And when you protect your legs, you protect your freedom. One day, almost nobody notices the first sign. It isn't pain. It isn't injury. It's something smaller, a slower step, a little hesitation on the stairs, a chair that feels slightly harder to get out of. And that is why today matters. Not because your legs are weak now, but because protecting them starts long, before they feel weak. If you care about walking longer, staying steady, and keeping your independence, subscribe to Senior Health Blueprint, because one small health tip today can make a big difference tomorrow. Before you go, comment health if you want part 2 of the foods that quietly weaken seniors after 60. And tell me this, which fruit surprised you the most? Also, save this video now, because one day your future legs may. Thank you.